This is yes, no, maybe no, or yes, no for short. And this is my mechanic world, my mechanic save. And today we are going to be loading up the bus and setting up for one of the racetracks or dragstrip and see how far we can make it. I have gone a little, made a little bit progression on this world already. We are 1 month, 17 days, 17 hours, 2,700 zombie kills with the default spawn settings, or like the default zombie amount, and we are past day 28, so we are at the 1.5 peak multiplier. Yeah, so let's go. Actually, we are hungry and we are tired, so we gotta get that figured out. Oh, shit. Well, that's not good. Exciting. There we go. That fucking right off the bat. Scared me. I haven't played this in some time, so I'm trying to remember how to play. Like, for real. No joke. This is the world that I have been procrastinating playing on because of the amount of stress it's been giving me the last time I played it. Like, this game sometimes really stresses me out. But I think that's part of what makes the game that it is. And that's why I keep coming back to it, because every time I walk away from playing this game, it's like, wow, like what did I just go through? And then you go on like with your normal life like nothing happened. But you remember, you feel it. Music, music. Chips. Eat the chips. I have some watermelon and tomatoes on me. Do I have any soup? Sometimes I forget a bowl of soup. It is fine. Eat half a box of cereal. So my inventory is really heavy right now. I got some Molotovs, a crowbar, another bag, backup bag, and a lot of magazines. Just in case. Just in case what happened last time happened again. And for what happened last time was I started out the day hearing like circus music, and it was like a helicopter playing circus music, and the the helicopter playing the circus music, I guess, it didn't go over my base, but it went by Rosewood over to the. I think they call it north, but it's like the northeast area in the top right of the map. I think it went south um, along that road over there. And I was hearing the music for like a full minute. Probably just been sitting on the gravel. I heard the music for a full minute before I even saw the helicopter indicator from the expanded helicopter events. And that's just how loud it was. So that was like the first time I'd ever seen that like in the history of ever. And that was like kind of freaky, you know? And then like that same day, just like not even an hour later, there was another helicopter that flew right over my base. Like I could see the shadow going through the garage, and I clipped it. And that helicopter brought zombies from a helicopter crash, um, because the helicopter crash like gathered every horde in that vicinity. I'll show you on my map. It was right here. I'm already looking at it, and I'm in Rosewood. You know, just chilling right here in the fire station, and it was over in the field over here. And that helicopter brought hundreds of zombies. Like hundreds. I was driving along like how a surfer surfs a wave. Like I was just driving along an endless wall of zombies. And as far as like you could see like the entire it was terrible. It was terrible. So I used my car with the siren. I lured them further away before that, and I kind of forgot about them. And that helicopter kind of brought them all back, which is fun, you know? Screw you, helicopter. I need to drop some stuff. The watermelon slices and the tomatoes in my backpack. One tomato in my backpack. I sometimes carry frozen food on me, like the night before, just so you can thaw it out when you're sleeping with your body heat, I guess. You know, you don't really think about it too much. You need smoke. My character's not debuff city right now, but it is just a constant chore. I'm really nervous. I really don't want to sleep. And I really want to get my weight situation. Oh, I've already got it figured out. Got our waifu. Help us sleep at night. We gotta collect more waifus. We gotta collect them all. Okay, weight's figured out. It's 2:20 in the morning. Let us sleep. Sleep, please. Oh my god, this is gonna I really. Please no events. 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 We made it to 7:40 in the morning. Okay. Forgot to take antidepressants before we went to sleep. That's why, like, when I just am clicking through my menu, it's because I was supposed to do something that I forgot to do. Hit my mic cord. Not my headset cord. Another cool thing, I have a mic stand, like a mic pole, and I have it set up, and I put my headset with the mic on that stand, so that I'm not wearing it around my neck, and it sounded okay, better. I was messing with OBS like for 3 hours yesterday, and I was originally going to do a video yesterday, but I didn't like the audio quality, and I would say this is probably now as good as I can make it. And at least until I get an actual microphone. So that's one thing to think about, I guess. Or at least not think about, because I'm done with messing with the settings and stuff for now. We have a lot of ammo. I went to the police station and the prison, but I left some stuff at the prison. I'm not going back there though. We are in past day 45 or 48, so the late game events should be coming now. And that's all the more reason to get the hell out of here, I guess. So what we're going to be doing today. This is the Rosewood Fire Station. It's like a common starter base. I like it though, because it's a good place to work on cars. Okay, looks okay. So I have a bus, and that's what we're going to be loading up. I have the RV interiors mod too. So we're going to be straight bussing it. It's going to be bussing. I have a generator somewhere, I don't remember. I think I brought it with us. bus isn't too set up yet, so that's kind of, excuse me. That's what I'm gonna be working on today, is getting this bus up and rolling. We have a sink. Got the hiccups. Jeez, perfect time for hiccups. So we have a sink, but no counter. And that's one thing we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be filling this place with inventory and running water. We have a stove. I think it can work. Use it. Yeah, you can use a stove in here, which is nice. Looking for the other RV interiors because they're all in like the same spot, just a couple things away from each other. There's like a weird grass texture in the dark right here. I don't know if you can see that. But we're gonna be... How do I get out of here? Exit. So we have some counters, and we need to load it up with storage. And I have a lot of containers for that already, so I'm hoping I don't break them, and I'm hoping we can just use the ones that we already have. It's gonna drop out that stuff. I love the tools of the trade mod. I love the rebar. The rebar is my favorite thing ever. So let's see if we can pick this up. Wrong thing. I always click the crafting thing on accident. Even when I'm not clicking the crafting icon, I'm accidentally clicking the crafting button. 15% chance to break. So let's just pray. Please pray. Pray, 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 as hard as I can. Pray, 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 pray. I did it. So I have my generator on the roof, with some rain collector's barrels over there, as well as some rain collector barrels on top of the main area of the fire station. And when you put your generator on the roof, you can get power to the entire area, but if you don't have a appropriate proximity set up, the zombies will be attracted to your building and try to get onto the roof through the way you have set up. And I have like a wooden walkway back there, but I had to break it apart so that they couldn't path up there. And that's also why I built this wall right here, because I originally just had these 3 walls, and then you can kind of come in here and it's easier to tow stuff in or bring bigger vehicles in. But it was too close, or like the zombies were able to get close enough to get aggroed by the generator, so it's not a or at least with that big wall. Stop that. Placing some cabinets in here that have 50 storage, I think. 50 storage. I'm testing, playing on a few mods right now. One of them is it like makes your HUD go away for like cinematic stuff. I think that's really awesome because cyclones are a little bit big for me, or they just kind of take up a lot of space. So it's really cool when you don't want to see anything, they just disappear like completely. That's really awesome. We are gonna be, I guess it's picking up this other cabinet. Oh man, this is all like important stuff. I really don't want to just leave this on the ground, but I have to. Drop. Feeling a little sad. Still stuff. Oh, I can't drop those. 0 lamps. These are exterior wall lamps, so these are exterior wall lamps, so they can't just be put on the ground. They need to be placed somewhere like a generator does. Like even when you drop a generator, it's in the square that you're standing on. Just gonna put it back in the utility shed. These are all boxes of MREs that I got from a supply drop, and we're gonna try and live on MREs, just to see if we can do it or not. But I mean, they also have like super high like hunger reduction and calories, so they seem like they're gonna be pretty useful. We won't have to worry about like growing stuff for a while, about bring seeds and all that. This totally didn't. Please don't break. Please don't. I will. It's like, oh yeah, 50% chance to break. That's not. Oh, that's not a big chance, but it's like I will be that 15% chance every time. Every time. Got all the side doors set up. Like that side door. Forget to use it because it's kind of new. It used to be just a wall there. I had to get rid of the wall over there. So it's been about 5 or 6 days since my first upload, and I want to do maybe 2 or 3 uploads a week just because I'm still kind of new at this end. I was going to do a video yesterday, but I was messing with my settings, and I plan to be a little more consistent. There was a lot of stuff kind of happening all at once in my life, so unfortunately I didn't really have the time to sit down and do a recording or even play the game. And now we're here. Now we're here, and now we're going to be a little more consistent. Try to be anyways. Today is Wednesday. I want to do a video on Friday, but I don't know if I'll be able to, but I'm really hoping that I will be able to. And if not Friday, it'll be probably Monday. Just working on a few cars here. Got an Evo with a snorkel. I thought that was really sick. This wasn't the one with the snorkel originally. There was like a red one in the farms and the garages over here, like down here, right here. Oh, I can still remember that like a month ago. And it had a few things on. There's a roof rack base, but no roof rack. And I can't put the roof rack base on it without the roof rack. But for some reason, the car I found had the roof rack. So that's probably just a known minor bug. It's not the end of the world. But I was really hoping I could. I thought that's the whole roof rack, and I really wanted to put the roof rack on the car. And I can't do that, so it's just making me sad. So we got some storage in the bus now. Let's fill it up with stuff that we will probably do. I could put this one in there too if I can get it. Let me see if I can angle that. We'll take some of these ammo boxes too, so we can put the ammo in the ammo boxes. For now, we're just gonna drop everything. And last video I said I was gonna show a mod list, and I totally blanked out. And I will this time, maybe towards the end of the episode. So, I mean, they're probably a lot of the same mods that people are already using, but if you want to scroll through and see if there's something new you want to try out, I'm constantly trying. No, I broke it! I knew it. Oh, well, best 2 out of 3. 90% of my time involved with this game has been just cruising the workshop, because when I'm stressing out over a world, I won't play it, but I'll look through the workshop for mods. And like, if I can find enough of them, it'll motivate me enough to get back into it. And so, I've got a few new ones. They're pretty interesting. I got my R32 right there. They're pretty interesting, and maybe if you want to try them out, or try one of them out, if they stand out, you can use these too. Unfortunately, I don't want to make a whole list, like with a link to it, like a workshop collection or whatever. I made one, and that one had 200 in it, and just that one like took forever. This is gonna be maybe, you know, I don't know. It's been a while since I looked at it. Storage. I spend a lot of time just taking in this game, you know, and just looking around like, wow, and it's like I'm totally supposed to be doing something. This mod is not gonna make it any easier, but you know, it looks so good, and I think it'll make some interesting videos. Picked up that cabinet, thankfully. 2 for 2. We are 3 for 1. Is there other seats? Oh, there's a lot of seats. Look at that. Then when you come in here, there's no seats. Ahaha. Split the system. Nice. Mwah. And then find some more boxes. We can stack more boxes. These have 60, and you can make them like 3 high. But I don't want to do full box. I want to have some cabinets for the aesthetic, and you know, so that way we can't like store everything in here. You know, only the essentials because it's a moving vehicle. I'm so glad I put a bed in there already. That was. My character doesn't look very mechanic-y. I'm gonna be wearing a jumpsuit maybe, because I can use a vest with jumpsuits. I think that'll look really good. Got a lot of Molotovs in here. Keeping some on me just in case. And let's shut the base up. And here's my other areas. Or the other things. Got my flamingos and a little junkyard for the cars that I've been working on and pulling their parts off. A semi needs like 4 tires per rear axle. You have like 4 heavy-duty tires, and then there's like an option in your menu to make an axle or like an 18-wheeler axle, and then that's just one of the wheels. So I think it's like front left, front right, and then back left and back right, and then each of the back left and the back right are 4 tires each. But if you find one of these out in the wild and you need tires, you know, you can break one of these apart and you'll have 4 tires. And I learned that on accident. So if you ever see one of those, maybe you can use that. I got some plants and some farming equipment. The farming equipment was over at the helicopter crash area, so it's kind of dicey getting this stuff back. Yeah, I was growing some crops. Let's take a look at them. See how they're doing. No disease. They are flourishing. They're well watered. I think flourishing is the second highest you can get them. I think like verdant or something with a V, I think, is the highest you can get them. I planted them some time ago. Not some time ago, like a couple, maybe an in-game week ago. So maybe less than that. Maybe like in-game 4 days ago. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've been in this world. I've been putting off coming back here because of just how traumatic it was. To see my base covered in corpses and give me corpse sickness, and see all my walls broken down and all my garages broken down, and it was like, man, this fucking sucks. So, luckily I had a save from like the day before. So this is like 1 day before, like everything went to shit. So that's why I'm so on like freaking out. Most people that have played this game for hundreds of hours, I only have 250 hours in this game. There are people with probably thousands of hours that they don't see that as like a problem. They're like, whatever. But it was an experience that haunts me. It is very haunting to have to like barely make it in your bus that you by chance put a bed in like the day before and haul it over to the drive-in theater and camp out in your bus because you got overran at your base. It's Jesus, 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 or other words saying it. Jesus. Tomato menu. Okay, so how much room do we have? Got some storage bags. I keep these in here because I'm like, oh, I can use this for storage and I can condense stuff easier and fit more things in the truck. But I just leave them in there and I forget them the entire time. I mostly use my bag and the one that's in there, the trauma bag. I specifically keep a trauma bag because it's easier to track than like 50 double bags. Some food. The stale tomato. Thankfully, stale food doesn't hurt you. It just makes you sad. Like a sad banana. Trying to eat all of these. Oh, why did I? No, I don't eat half a watermelon. Let's eat the entire watermelon since it's already like an eighth of a watermelon. Inventory. This is a good list of essentials. An eraser, pen. This is a 4-color big pen. It's like not vanilla, but you know I love it. Never go anywhere without it. Some other things I can think of that you might just want to keep in one of your bags is flashlight, tweezers. Yeah, you guys already probably know. And a fire extinguisher. Keep a fire extinguisher with you. Nobody's full. 15 out of 10. It's like reversed. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be 10 out of 15 because they're the double stack, so they don't just have 7 shots, they have 15. Have another smoke? Dude, being outside or having the thing that makes you panic when you're outside, it makes you go through cigarettes like crazy. Anyways. So we have a good amount of storage now. Let's work on getting some of this stuff. Fancy things. Try and fit as much of it as we can. This is going to be important stuff. Smoke a cigarette in my sadness. I thought I had a little bit of sadness built up from that tomato. Maybe not. Maybe not. Man, this bus is so sick. So let's maybe put the materials in the crate. I don't often do the speed up thing. I'm always on edge that I'm gonna miss something important. Because there's no way that, something won't happen. At least with my luck. need to get those counters. That's like the other main thing. But for now, we're just gonna load some essentials up, just so that we have them. If something happens, this will be really important when it's already loaded up. No, don't know a person that doesn't have that issue. These chain link fencing kits. There's a mod that makes it so you can like have, well, there's original vanilla game recipe that you can make chain link fencing, I believe, and somebody added these kits, so you can already, it's like the materials that you need, and you can make a couple squares of it. Good chance to bust out the trauma bag. Oh, more space. Oil filters, I think, are used to make, combined with solvent trap adapter to make solvent trap. There you go. I thought they were for suppressors. Ooh, a full wood link out. I was worried if I had those or not. There's another mod that I found that is pretty cool. At least I think it makes sense. Maybe somebody would agree with me or disagree with me. You know, who knows? But it increases the amount of durability that you repair based on your maintenance skill. So everything of your maintenance skill is like an additional 5% that you can repair. On top of the regular rate or what have you. And to me, that just makes sense. You know, if you're better at maintenance, you're better at maintaining and repairing your stuff. Part for tuning. Our box is full. Whoa, that was a spike. Oh no. What does that mean? It means helicopter. I knew it. Oh no. They're playing music. That's the music. That's the circus music. And he's hovering somewhere nearby. Oh no. Oh my god. Go away. Go away. Thank god. Yes, go that way. Go towards the prison. What the F? Oh my god. My heart is pounding. There's a helicopter rattling my window outside. Leave me alone. Go away. My heart is pounding now. And it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to go get a counter now. Countertop. I know I could put a sink in the top of this box, but I really wanted like an actual counter with storage. Crouch around everywhere in case there's zombies on this side of the wall. I don't want to have them start breaking my shit down. We might just see a repeat of what happened last time. But that's okay, I'm prepared. I got my mags and molotovs. Some music. It's pretty fitting. You know, the last video I was talking a little bit like about short videos with heavy editing and long videos, and you know, maybe also heavy editing with just a longer duration video, or you know, just any amount of editing. And I've been thinking a lot about that since, you know, I said that, because it was just an interesting thing that got my brain going. And that's it kind of pertains to what kind of videos do I want to make. You know, I don't want to just do one thing. I want to try new things. You know, I think that got me to thinking like why people make short videos that are edited and all of that, because that's people want to try new things and see what they get. So once I get some editing software, I'm still kind of looking around. I do want to do some videos where it's like still pretty lengthy, but maybe instead of talking, it'll just be like silence of music at some parts, like the more actiony parts, or like the more tense parts. You know, instead of just me talking, it'll be like some cool music or something like that. And I got some ideas for a series that I want to do, and I'm kind of just waiting until I can get the editing software and do that. So in the meantime, you know, my goal's still going to be going to the racetrack, and then once I get set up at the racetrack, you know, maybe I'll just get there depending on when I get editing software. I will start doing the new series that I want to do. Wow. Was that a blessing in disguise? If that helicopter came though, and if these helicopters are set to be predestined on like maybe a few days in advance, then I'm probably gonna see another chopper go over my base or something similar. So I feel like I'm really on the clock right now, because I was not expecting another helicopter to come so soon. And it did the same thing that the other one did, where it just played music, except it came over here instead of over on the other side of Rosewood, towards the main road. And I'm thinking it's possible that it was pre-scripted, or not pre-scripted, but it was already calculated into the game before my world point. So maybe we'll see another world, or another helicopter. Maybe not be exactly similar, where it goes right over my base, where I can see its shadow go through my garage. But maybe we'll see another kind of helicopter event, and I'm really, really dreading that. Oh my god, we need the smokies. This is our lifeline. Grab the smokies. Grab the good lighters. because my heart is just pounding. I'm like almost to the point where like I just don't want my character to die and I'm like putting off playing this, but I really want to do videos of this stuff, so it's like a good thing that I'm like making myself come back to this. Otherwise, you know, maybe who knows how long it would have been if I decided to come back to this world or just make a whole new one and start over and not continue. Coveralls, those are the coveralls we need to be mechanic man. Need a wrench. Trowel. Shovel. Good shovel. Screwdriver. Grab a couple screwdrivers because I only have the one in my belt, so it'd be good to have some spares. And a couple of lug wrenches, but not all of them. Maybe 3. From a bag. Doing that thing where I'm like not talking as loud, and it's kind of in part because like I don't hear myself 100% when I do these because I have a pair of headphones that are really noise canceling, and it's good for like listening, but it's hard for listening to yourself. And when you can't hear yourself, you start to like talk differently. And I have one ear off, so I don't talk as differently. You know, I'm trying to talk as just normally as I would if I wasn't doing a video. But it's really challenging sometimes, just because you can't. It's like a mental thing. You can't hear yourself the way you don't sound like you normally do through the headphones. So you try to like change that on your own to sound more like how you would without the headphones on. But it's like you just keep talking normally and you're gonna sound the same. That's my current conundrum. I have a lot of weapons, like guns and melee weapons, in that area, the closet. So load that up too. Hear wind, but also sounds like song. Go check with the game and all that stuff. I need a breather. Just seeing helicopter events makes my blood turn down. That's not good. Oh, I forgot this stuff. No. I should bring the bus in and just slide on the water, but I really don't want to turn it on and accidentally draw something. Still have the crowbar on me, I don't want to be without my crowbar. Can't repair crowbars. That's one of the reasons why I like the rebar, is it's probably like a little less damage than the crowbar, but it has like the same durability, and you can repair it with propane torch. And the rebar is from the tools of the trade, expanded melee weapons, like more stuff that you'd find in a garage. Put the smokies somewhere important. Somewhere I'll never lose them. Just lighters. Okay. Start duct tape, other stuff. Duct tape. Patches. Alright. And equip this. It's been some time since we checked the perimeter, so maybe some stuff from further down has shown up. So we're gonna go heal. Short one's higher than my bladed, I think, so we're gonna stick with the hammer. Yeah, short blade's only at 1, and the short blunt's at 4, almost at 5. Maintenance is looking pretty good. Maintenance is at 5. My perks, starting out with, what I started out with, is I'm an engineer, so I can make the bombs, like the pipe bombs. Anti-gun activist, so reduced gun XP. Deprived, you don't start with anything. High thirst, so that's why I carry 2 water bottles, just double thirst, double water bottles. Slow healer, you recover from injuries slowly. Agoraphobic, panicked outside. Anemic, you bleed out way faster. Impressive, you get sad. Your sadness will just build up on its own, essentially. Cat eyes, better visibility at night. Slow reader, weak stomach, smoker, chronic illness, pacifist, injured, start out injured. Generator knowledge, because I knew I would never find a generator mag, because I can't find a generator mag if my life depended on it now. Leadfoot, because I like stomping. That's really good to just always have a near one-hit stomp. You know. Although with the shoes, like the Converse or the tennis shoes or whatever, you get like a 10% speed buff from what I hear. So maybe I'll use those instead of boots, who knows. Wakeful, this is like really good. I don't know how the mechanics work, but it's good. Flexible, start with nimble. Well fitted, this one's good. Gordonite, I love Gordonite. That's why I always carry a crowbar on me. Thuggish, because straight thuggin', you know. Olympian, gymnast, amateur mechanic, and yeah, that's the list. So now let's see what's outside. Hope there's nothing. Oh. This is weird. I put a generator at the end of this field over here. I really don't want to use my map. But I put a generator at the end of this field here behind the logging area right here. Like this whole square is kind of the logging area. And then there's a tree line right here that separates the houses and the road over here from this field and this side of Rosewood. And right around here, I just placed a generator and I just keep it running so that in case any zombies come this way, it'll just become attracted to a running generator in the middle of the field and not actually come all the way over to my base. So I might be interested in seeing how that looks. You know, maybe it'll catch like the whole fucking board. There is, back to the video editing I was talking about earlier. There is someone that makes music, and I sent them a message to see if I could use some of their songs, because I vaguely remember them saying in the stream that they were okay with people using their music, and I sent them a message or an email to see if it's still the case, or if that was ever the case, maybe it's just my memory, and maybe we'll get a response soon. I think it'll be really cool. And I don't want to say what kind of music it is or who it is until I put it in a video when I start doing editing. So it'll be kind of like a cool surprise. Maybe you know who it is. Maybe you don't. Or someone that's been like a YouTube content creator for like 10 years. Since I was a kid. I watched this person's videos with a fucking passion. And they make videos with a passion. Oh my god. I don't have double hunger. Why is this? I'm carrying so much heavy shit all the time. So that helicopter event that went right over my base. I don't remember what time it happened during the day. I just remember it wrapped up at night. Like 4 or 5 in the morning, nighttime. Not real time, but like in-game time. So it went on for so long that I forgot when it started, essentially. That's what I'm saying. So it could come in, this afternoon. It could come in tonight if it's coming in at all. I'm really hoping that it doesn't come the same day as that other event did. But if I'm seeing that same music helicopter in the late game event stages and it was around the same day, I think it's possible. That's kind of it. Emergency water ration. Just add water. We're gonna pack up the MREs. And the peanut butter. And some box inserted. Boxes there. Oh, I need to pack up the water. Oh my god, that's so important. That is like the most important thing. Emergency water bottles too. I was kind of hoping this would be different than the first episode, not gonna lie, but it's following the same path of loading up a vehicle and getting ready to go somewhere. So, I mean, I don't know how the helicopter events come through on the video, like how scary, or maybe not even scary, but just how tense they are. But I am like locking up when I see that stuff. For now, anyways. Maybe when I get the counters in, I'll have more space for actual space for food. Yeah, I've already gone through a water bottle. High thirst is no joke. Got most of the stuff out of here. Let's grab some melee weapons. Nice. No civilians, something nice. Machetes. Oh, dude, these axes are mint. Cavalry saber, I don't have any in longsword. I really should have gotten swordsman instead of thuggish. That way, instead of one short blunt and one long blunt, I would have one short blade and one long blade. I think is how it works out, or what it works out to. Military. I haven't seen that yet. I haven't used that yet. Gerber ding dong. Scrap pickaxe. Oh, baseball bat. Oh, rebar. There's my boy. Yeah. This is regular loot settings, but with the amount of extra items, like melee weapons that the mod adds, I'm not really sure if this is the same rate or not as if they're more vanilla weapons, you know? So I'm considering turning down the loot settings. Just so it's a little more challenging. We're not stuck in it. We're not finding more weapons than we can store, you know, that's not very survival-like. Been fighting a regular amount of guns though, so you know, who knows. Oh, deep breath. Deep exhale. Oof. I'm just... It seems like not a lot's going on right now. And without like a prior video for the context of this area, of this world. I really wish I got this working sooner. So that way it would have captured some gnarly stuff like that helicopter crash and all of that. And the horde that the other helicopter brought. I wish it would have captured all of that. But sometimes that's the way it goes, so just do my best to make more stuff. Oh my god, I forgot to load my backpack. And I'm still heavy. In the GTRP scene, if you're watching these videos, and if you don't, I recommend watching some of them, at least like maybe people like Theory of Powers. They are some of the most entertaining videos you might ever see. They're great content creators. They can make the most bizarre scenarios, and people would have to like react to them realistically. And they always make like an entertaining video, I think. Okay, a little lighter. Do another quick walk up on the gate. Sneak up on the gate. Just see how it sounds. Dude, I'm really expecting someone to be out here after that helicopter played that loud ass music. There's no way. There's no way. Still leaving stuff in the bag. Oh my goodness. Rebar, my boy. It's done. Rebar is like the greatest. Put the stuff. Go. should I put the water dispenser? Oh no, I don't need a dispenser. I just need the gallons of water, or the 5 gallons of water, and I can store those. Well, I do need a dispenser because I need somewhere to put it. That way, I don't just use. I know the buses or the interiors, they collect rain on top with rain collectors, so you can plumb a sink anywhere in here and have running water. But for the after, I don't think I'm gonna be able to rely on that forever. And I won't have any rain collectors at the area either. I'll have to collect bags and all that stuff all over again. Jackets and tire pumps. Grab 2 tire pumps. I grab 2, or if I have multiples, I don't want to grab them all, but I'll at least grab a multiple. I don't like painting still, man. Just so that I don't, if I lose something, if I have multiple projects, like multiple vehicles going on, I won't have to rely on one set of tools. Okay, bags are empty. Some more medical supplies. I can figure out the specifics of that HUD hiding thing. I want to be able to hide everything but the inventory stuff. I think that'd be really cool. Guess I should bring the sword. I think that's like a multi-tool kind of thing. Some gear. These bags, they're like duffel bags, but they're like based off of The Walking Dead. And they like got like huge guns sticking out of them, so I don't really like wear them, but I'll keep them as like a storage thing. Maybe I should bring some extra clothes gear kind of stuff. A lot of guns. Gotta love the guns. This is the best part too. This. Oh boy. Oh wee. That's coming with. That's coming with. It's got a magazine, but no ammo. Well, it didn't come with ammo, but I found some ammo at the prison police station. I think it uses 308, which is 7.62. So it's gotta find some enough ammo to feed it. Probably hungry. Surprised I haven't had any sadness build up yet. I'm spending a lot of time indoors, that's maybe why. So we have memories, but we have food, we have melee weapons, ammo, mainly guns, does that matter? Still have to go get like counters too, so I was hoping we could leave after this episode, but might do one more episode. So at least before we go to the next area. So 10 pounds. I could fit 3 propane tanks in this little backpack on my back. Personally, I don't like the Alice packs. Well, I mean, I like them, but in the game they're way too short and they stick way too far off your back. They're just such a they kind of for me, I guess is the best way I can say it. But like a camelback kind of backpack, you know, it doesn't have too much more than the Alice pack. It looks a lot better, so I like it a lot more. And I think it's from Britmus. I think. I want to put it on top of it. Man, he's taking a sweet time getting these propane tanks out. Come on, they're not that far in there. Maybe soon I will become more efficient at speeding up time for moments like that, but maybe while we're still here at this base, I will refrain from doing that, just because I get really on edge when things happen when stuff's sped up. I'm just gonna place these up top, you know, they're not gonna fall down or anything when I hit a turn at like 40 miles an hour. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Solved. This next one. Need all the beta blockers and antidepressants, so that is a definite. Give me all those. Might need a crutch. Really hoping I won't, but I might need some gloves. Breathing system. Oh, that's Stalker. Some Stalker stuff, I don't really care about the backpacks and tanks that they have, you know, it's just give me the cool clothes. Take most of the vitamins. Take one of the scissors. Antidepressants. I really sadness builder. Oh my god, okay, there's so many antidepressants here, it's fine. It's fine. Look at this. 4. Take an extra thing of that. Extra suture needle. Take some bandages. Grab it. Wowie. So it's medical supplies taken care of. Cars closed. Extra. It's almost 9 o'clock. First aid kit's ready to go. Probably put the water up there too. I got 4 propane tanks. I don't think I'll need all the propane tanks. I think there's even a 5th one in here. Yeah, there's a 5th one. Grab this one. Put it up there too. Guns next. Guns next. Let's see everything's back. Let's see everything's back. Let's grab 60. Wow. Some shotguns. Probably grab all the shotguns we can. Chester goes 44. Is that a shotgun? 740s is 45 by 39. That's it. Frenchie's S15. It's best 15. Low, that's 5. Stuff like that. Yep. Distance. Good. Nice. Someone looks like a lot of magazines. Magazines. Oh. Oh. I do not remember. 30 on 6. Challenge. Rounds. One of these areas has all my attachments. I don't know where. It's not the greatest. But I don't want to accept this. This is a giant list. Wazoo. 308, okay. What was it? M40. Oh, is that an Uzi? I think that's an Uzi. I have an Uzi on this world too. wooden stock. That's sick. Okay, Uzi's coming with. Can't fit my Uzi. No, my Uzi. No, can't fit it. Okay, seriously, where's the attachment system? This is becoming slightly concerning. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that all my attachments are lost. Or maybe I just put them all on my gun, because I do have a suppressor, a scope, and all that. Maybe that was the only attachments that I had, because the rest were at the prison. Which is fine. I'm not going back for it. You can't make me. Nothing will ever get me to go back there. This stuff away. Guns and the weapons in the same box right now. No, I'm not going to. That's where the ammo is. Shit. Put this right here. Nice. Every time you get out of the RV interior, it resets the world. You gotta rediscover. It's like probably because you can travel and teleport at a massive distance. Oh, that's rude. Let's see. says 12. This will be for like gear and stuff. So that's like pants, shirts, jackets, mesh. Have some bullets, like my Zomboid vests and stuff. I had more like this. So I got 3 of these. That's fine. I can't fit the duffel bag. These are gonna be like extra storage that I can kind of stash away in corners of the bus. They're not gonna have a whole lot of storage, but I have a lot of them, so they're gonna be good use. It'll be my pillow. Clothes pillow. Let's do a health check. I'm exhausted. Wow. I'm drowsy. I'm agitated. I smoke. It's like candy. afraid of the outdoors, while also an outdoorsman. I think I'm the outdoorsman. I probably don't this time around. This is a wall. Let's grab electronics for the new generator. Oh, a lot of scrap electronics. Let's grab how much? Probably more than I can go through. Jesus. Oh, it's big. Let's see. It has other effect on you. Back. Need a double back. Another. Man, this is a real grind right now. So I got the guns that I need. Got the weapons that I need. Got the ammo that I need. Got the water. £8. More than that, though? No, I guess not. It's £20. Then a double bag. dispenser and the water. That will be the end of this day. We'll sleep into the next day, and that will be the next video when we go get the countertops that we need. Get the really want a corner countertop maybe. Alright, close that. Slow. I am moving slow. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Exhausted. So there. We got the water tank. That was save the most important thing for last. I don't need those water bottles. We'll leave those there. Cooking pot. That's a fresh, uncooked thing of food. Okay. I guess I left that in there. Wow. Look at me thinking ahead. It's like, where's the other cooking pot? It's in the oven. I knew I keep two of them. Okay, so we got some clothes. We got food. Oh, we didn't get the food yet. Not getting the food. Wait, box deliveries. Supply box. Yes. I did not want to do this, but I'm gonna try and get the food before that burns. Plenty of MREs. stage 2 tired, not just drowsy, so it's at negative 80% physical damage. Seems something good. No, a little bit. Maybe there's a book I can read. Still need the carpentry book. I got this far into carpentry 9 without the book. But I do. It's 2 cents. This is making me hungry in real life. See, we are hungry, so that's above peckish. So we might need more than one bowl of soup. No, just one. We can drink them both anyways because we need calories and energy. I'm gonna bring these bowls too. This is all. So it's about the same time as when I started the video, so it's probably been a little more than an hour now. So let me get this stuff out the way. Well, maybe do some stuff off camera. And then by the next video we will be ready to get the counter and stuff. Why do I only have one of them? Okay. Roll it. Get another duffel bag for these lots of food. An empty duffel bag can fit all 4. So, but they're like 6 pounds each. 6 goes into 18. Not 4 times. I can only put 2 in. So, it's even less than expected. I don't know why it didn't give a red indicator. That's good. Well, it's okay. The counters are not allowed for the storage we need. This is just like a temporary thing. So we don't gotta sweat it too much. rest, get rid of exhaustion, and it's gone. And we're back. More importantly, probably grab this. Secondary. Mega Mean Art. This is the most important thing. This is more important than gold. Gotta grab anime. A curse upon this world. It's okay with the JoJo's, it's okay. Wow, that was like a crazy sprint that I did. I don't even know why I did that. I like started a different sprint animation that was faster than the regular sprint. Wowee. Not a whole lot of room to sleep, but that's okay. I can fit a TV in there too. That'd be so cool. Maybe I can after I get the cabinet set up. Gotta grab the waifu. It's going with us. Because we're going crazy in the apocalypse and we need waifu. These zombies don't have anything on us, so we have the power of God and anime on our side. Oh man, might not be a room. Perfect. Hopefully it doesn't clip out. Yes, it didn't clip out. Alright, we are in business. Yeah, you can reposition the suitcase. Nice. Nice. This is probably where I call the video, so I shut all the doors. But I have literally every door in the... Check. Wait, check. No, we'll sit down. Clear my exhaustion first. It's not disabled. Slower endurance gain, so we can regain endurance and get rid of our exhaustion. We did. rush to where the big room goes. Nice.
人語を理解するキメラだ。見てくれ。この人はエドワード。
Alright, you two. Night.
そう、よくできたね。